Here we are, another video, another day. We are at the path to Buckheim at Zamonia, and it's moderate. It's moderate for your protection. Yeah, that's what I say. Please like, please subscribe. Never forget to always remember every time the notification bell rings, no man gets his wings, and you get to see more of my videos. So give me a big thumbs up, hit the red button, and after you subscribe, ring a ding-a-ling little bell. Next is Snugs. Little Snuggie. Okay, I think we need to make an adjustment here. Okay, how about if we, yeah, like that, so we can see all three of our characters. Baby, who is standing and doing her little dance. Mother, who is sitting with me, and myself. I'm the only real human here. The other two are just accounts. You can do that yourself and have all sorts of fun. Next is Intertwine. We are waiting on things. Here we go. Yeah. They are all intertwined. Okay, then we have an arrow key, and it goes back to the start. So we're not going to have any sex here, much as we might want to. YouTube wouldn't like it. So we're not going to do it. We just won't. Okay. There's another one of those seats. There was a player. Let's go down to this. Okay, more books. Oh, Mother, you find the bench that you're supposed to be sitting on. You sit there. Alright. We have a choice of textures: female, male, alone, couples, and best friends. Let's begin with best friends. We're going to hang out. Okay. Father, you have a seat too. You're going to go to adjust. There you go. And you're just a couple of best friends hanging out. In other words, you're married. Happily married. Without a care in the world. She being a housewife and mother. You being the pastor of a small church in Iowa. Gossip. Oh. That's wifey says. Don't believe what that girl at church did. Yes, I know what she's doing. So no, the boys are perfectly innocent. They don't know what's going on. It's the girls who are scheming and plotting. Yeah, she did do that. Okay. Now we are going to confide in each other. Actually, when I was a pastor of a small church in Iowa, my wife was housewife and mother. There was a girl in our congregation who ran off with a boy. She was 12, he was 13, and all they did was go down to the park and hang out. And later on, they came home. But mother was very much disturbed by her daughter not being present, and I can understand why. 12-year-olds are about as stupid as they come, except for 11-year-olds and 13-year-olds. And any other age of teenage girl. Okay, where was I? Okay, confide. Chat. And I am entitled to say this because I am the father of 2 girls. And I know how much trouble they can cause. This is chat. So next one is coffee to get. Okay. Attach to your avatar. Attach to your avatar. Down a little bit. Okay. So we each have coffee. This is a good thing. Okay, now we're going to go back out and hit couples. The first one will be caress, but we want to drink her coffee first. I used to drink tea back in college, not coffee. I didn't start drinking coffee until I was offered it at a church function later on. And now I drink more coffee than tea. Maybe tea once a month, but coffee every day. Okay, let's go on to caress. Okay. The writing on the pillow reads autumn. The season of the year when leaves change color and fall and fruits ripen. That's right. It's my favorite time of year. Spring's okay. Summer's too hot, winter's too cold. I used to have enough energy that I could go on long walks. And I especially enjoyed taking those long walks. Though I took them at every season of the year, I especially enjoyed those walks in the fall. This is gaze. Next is cuddle. Yes, even when you are the pastor of a small church in Iowa, as I once was, with a young wife, who's a wife and mother, and keeps house, you are entitled to cuddle, as well as caress and gaze and snuggle, massage. The other poses, the ones in the middle, are forever and first love. So let's move on to forever. Oh, hello. Ah, kind of stuck on all that fluff there in her feathers. Snuggle. And snuggle here. massage. We're going to massage her. Oh, yes. We are going to massage her feet, I think. Done that enough. I think this dress is going to work well for us. We're going to keep it on her for a week. Okay. First love. She was my first love. The only woman I ever got serious with. I miss her terribly, even though I'm still, well, it's not anger, it's disappointment. Okay, arrow key. Hold hands. Oh. I didn't really accomplish that very well here. That's one thing I most especially miss about having my cat around. I can hold her hand. When we were in college together, there was a joker who used to say he knew a doctor who could separate us. I think we were always holding hands. Flirt. Her name was Kathy, and I called her Cat. And she would make purring noises when she was happy. And an angry cat noise when she was not. Tender. In this way I can reminisce about days long ago. First date. Well, no criticism on the no criticism on the younger generation, if I can get that out. We're having a stall here, but first dates in my generation, among the people that I hung out with. Here we go. We're back to normal. Did not include much in the way of touching. First date would be taking her out to a restaurant. And kiss. And there will be no kissing. Maybe a sisterly hug. The kind of hug that you would hug your sister or your mother or your elderly aunt with. Maybe your grandmother. And of course I'm looking at this from a boy's perspective. This is hug. I suppose. Oh, by the way, this is the Bramley, Bramley swing seat. Recommend coming here. Things to do, things to see at Zamonia. The game is free. What cost is getting things to own for your avatar, like clothes and land. Though you do get a